Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hope of the Empty Tomb. Today, I am going to talk about the historical evidence of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Many people deny and rebut his resurrection, but there are multiple evidence of it. First, the tomb was empty. Skeptics allege that the reason for the empty tomb was because Jesus' disciples stole the corpse and told a lie publicly. But they were cowards, so they had no guts to steal the corpse, even if Jesus could not have risen. Further, the Roman soldiers guarded the tomb at the risk of their lives. So, needless to say, no one could open the tomb, let alone approach it. Only proper explanation for the empty tomb is that angels rolled the rock and Jesus came out of it alive after being risen by God. Second, there were multiple witnesses for the fact. Including Jesus' disciple, many people saw and met the resurrected Jesus. Especially the first witness was women. They first met the resurrected Jesus and gave testimony to Jesus' disciples. But surprisingly, 2,000 years ago, women were considered to have no legal standing as witnesses. Logically, if the biblical writer had fabricated the resurrection story, they would have used men as witnesses, but they had no choice but to tell the truth. Third, cowards changed dramatically after meeting the resurrected Jesus in person. As I mentioned earlier, the disciples were cowards until Jesus died, but all of a sudden they changed and bravely testified to the resurrection, even claiming it at the cost of their lives. How many people would actually lay down their lives for a lie? Fourth, the Sabbath of the Jews changed to Sunday. It is another evidence of the resurrection. Why? The first Christians were Jews at that time, and for Jews, three things were like their lives: temple, circumcision, and Sabbath. But after Jesus rose again, the first Christian Jews met together and worship on Sunday, not Saturday, which is Sabbath. We cannot explain this change if Jesus had not risen again on Sunday.